Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Wednesday show where I talk about some of the latest artistic things that I love and also what's been up. So this is going to be a little different than the format that I had last week just because I don't have that kind of stuff when it comes to the Oscars, which is going to be the main subject. But before I go into that, I just want to do a quick recap of the latest episode of the Loveville High podcast. This one was a real tearjerker. It's about Amanda, who I talked about in my first Love thing. She was in episode 4 and played by Ali Stroker, who I love. And we have a new character named Wanda, who is played by Giselle Jimenez, who is now in Wicked on Broadway. So yay! So Amanda's talking to her mom on the phone about how Kyle's a jerk, which he is. And Wanda comes in and Amanda's talking about how it doesn't feel good to feel played with, and Wanda said, "Oh yeah, really?" And she sings about the time that she and Amanda kissed while studying, and how Amanda just kind of disappeared after that, and how, for her, missing Amanda was worse than not kissing Amanda, and oh my god. The pain of missing someone, and the feeling that even just being friends is better than nothing at all. The way that was portrayed in this podcast, David and Eric hit it on the nose. I could feel the pain. There was so much pain, and I feel so bad for this girl. For Wanda, that is. And she criticizes Amanda for being a flirt to everyone, and Amanda's like, well, I am valedictorian, I try to be a role model, but I obviously can't, and, you know, maybe I'm aromantic, who knows, maybe you could help me, and Wanda's like, it's not my job to make you a better human being, and leaves. So Amanda's now left alone, and she starts thinking about how she's going to stop trying to love and just stick with liking people, and how she'll go on dates, but she doesn't really care. And she goes and sings this angry rock song, which David and Eric also hit the moments of confusion teenage outburst thing on the nose. I was digging it. A lot. Turns out Wanda heard the whole thing. She had to go to the bathroom, and they end up deciding, you know what, let's kiss again, and to see if Amanda's really aromantic. And, well, I'm not going to tell you. Y'all have to check it out. Loveville High. Get it on your podcast apps. Get it on your iTunes. It's on YouTube. Check it out. So now to the main topic. Time for the Oscars. Okay. I don't know what to say. I think there were some amazing moments. I liked having Shangela there. She was in A Star is Born, and she is the first drag queen to walk the red carpet, so how about that? You have an LGBT person of color in drag on the red carpet, which is the first time that's ever happened, which surprised me because I was so sure that RuPaul had done this before, but I guess she has not. She was stunning, and I just love Shangela, and I've met Shangela, and let's go Shangela. Billy Porter, also very stunning. I also loved Lady Gaga's dress. You know, I think that people dressed pretty well. A document about kids won an award, which made me happy because we all need to get used to anatomy. The fact that people give nicknames for penises, vaginas, etc. is stupid. Yes, I just said those words out loud. Deal with it. It's life. It's body. It's gross. It's natural, though. So, I think that is progress. I like that Black Panther won some kind of award because I always thought, if you want to really make movies with more diversity or more different representation, make new movies. Stop doing reboots. Here we go. Perfect. I saw the movie. I liked the movie. And it was deserved. Spike Lee won his first award, which was deserved. But Green Book won Best Picture. And if you want to talk about a way back of the week, Moonlight won Best Picture 2 years ago, and that had more people of color, it had more LGBT representation, and here we have a typical, I'm white and you're black and there's racism, but we're going to be friends anyway, and I understand why people would be upset by that. Spike Lee was definitely upset. He, almost ran out of the room. And you have to be so careful with representation, I noticed, but I understand why people were upset. People were also upset that Rami Malek won an award for being Freddie Mercury in Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't know. The whole thing about straight washing is like, Rami Malek just, like, had the look to play Freddie Mercury. I personally don't see a problem, but I do get that, yeah, why aren't more gay characters given to gay actors, etc. But this is just how it ended up, and I don't think it's worth getting too mad over, but, yeah. I think that when it comes to getting roles in movies, it's about the look, but yeah, it's very flip-floppy for me. Like, I feel like it had to do with the way he looked, but I do understand why people would be upset, if that makes sense. And if y'all don't like it, you can tell me. I'm not afraid to hear it. What else? The Bette Midler singing about Where the Lost Things Go, not going so well, which is very sad because she's a legend. Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga doing their duet. I know there was a little bit of controversy because they were a little too physically close to each other. It was only for the purposes of the performance in the movie. I don't think it's anything other than that. And Lady Gaga's speech was amazing. You know, it just teaches you that people are just assholes, and you gotta just realize who's the assholes and just kind of middle finger them. And I love her. Always loved her. Just, like, so much love. So, if you guys are big movie fans, I would check out this channel that my friend Sam Marchioni has. It's called La Femme Fictionale. La Femme Fictionale is all about female representation in movies, and sometimes books, sometimes musical, but it's about male fictional representation, and she hit so many things on the nose. Her review of the female Ghostbusters was really on point. She was talking about reboots, identity politics, intersectionality, because let's be real, the female Ghostbusters had issues, and people aren't really getting this feminism idea right, because it's about equality, not women taking over the world. It's about including more women, but not women taking over the world, and you have to check out her review. Again, description. She also does a review of Iron Jawed Angels, which she blows it away. Like, she talks about how Patrick Dempsey's character ruined part of the movie for her, because it's like, this is a story about the suffrage movement. Why are we shoving in a love story? Why are we shoving in a male character who's trying to make the female character become more sympathetic? It is pretty dumb, the male character being there, not the movie or her review of it, for that matter. And she also talked about Mary Poppins when Mary Poppins Returns came out, and how, you know, they showed an asexual character, and how her personality in the books was a little more bitchy, and all that good stuff. And she does a Lady of the Month, which she talks about a heroic lady each month in movies and how great they are. She recently posted a video called Edmonia Jones, Where's Her Movie? And it's basically like, why don't we have movies about certain people? Why did it only take this long to make a movie about Harriet Tubman? And these are good questions. These are very good questions, because people should be better at this. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Edmonia Lewis, not Edmonia Jones. I haven't slept enough. But she's right. She is so right. And you guys gotta check out this channel. I know that we have a lot of feminists in this world, and a lot of people who want to hear more about representation, and La Femme Fictionale is the way to go. So, that is LaFemmeFictionale, La Femme Fictionale. And I will be posting some videos in the description. Please send her love. She also has a Patreon. I would donate to her on Patreon, and I just love it. And I think you guys will love it too. So that's what I have for tonight. We got Loveville High, we got the Oscars, and we've got La Femme Fictionale. Next week is going to be a Caught in the Net special, about the book A Sucky Love Story, and it's very important that you guys listen to this because it's a lesson that we all could learn. Well, good night, and keep sparkling.